On the air today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on MH?
Well, the last three outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. You look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
Stepping into the box, Kiki Bones. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready now, Rusty Red. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Now at the plate, Rico Black. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Stepping in, J.J. Watts. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch misses low. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Big Daddy Kelly will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. To 2-2 now.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
2 out, nobody on. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Buster Posey would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Giants down in order. Still no score. Standing in, J.J. Watts. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Thank you.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one skied out toward right. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chubby Ali, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ball 2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Antonio Moose will be next. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. 2 down.
Batting 6th, first, Antonio Moose.
Striding into the box, Antonio Moose. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in. Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Buster Posey now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's the 0-2. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Into the box, Justin Ruggiano. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back now in San Francisco on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us today. Striding in, Shorty Mack, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Coco Brown. He swings and grounds it to short. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Well, he got a 3-1 fastball. Nice approach. He was looking for that one pitch, and he got it. He took it right back up the middle.
Big Daddy Kelly.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. In now, Big Daddy Kelly. He swings and grounds it to short. And a fantastic play as the flip gets the man at second. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The left fielder, number 30, Kiki Bone.
Ready for another chance. Kiki Bones. Third inning, no score to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ruggiano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Denard Span. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Batting ninth, pitcher Jeff.
Now at the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in, Rusty Red comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Span is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Rico Black. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in to try it again, J.J. Watts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Runners on the move for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
For the Dodgers.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Into the box now, Chubby Ali. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch is a called strike. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
Into the box, Antonio Moose. Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. 3-1, here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Two runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Shorty Mack. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ruggiano ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
In now, Coco Brown. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2. Seen fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers out in front, 4-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Hunter Pence digs in to get the inning started. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
The 1-2 pitch lifted the other way to left center. Bones giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. One and one, here it is. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Black is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave one. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Kelly. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. This one for Crawford is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Span. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Rusty Red. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys. Boys coming up next.
Here it is on 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Digging in once again, Rico Black. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound.
Your attention, please.
And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. Brian Morris is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, it's been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Ready for another shot now. Chubby Ali. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Coming to the plate now, Justin Ruggiano. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Brown. 1 out.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe.
So
Panik.
Stepping in, Joe Panik comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now to the plate, Denard Span. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Antonio Moose, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ruggiano going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Shorty Mack will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
high in the air out to center field. Ruggiano waits on it. One away. Ready for another shot now. Coco Brown. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ready once again. Big Daddy Kelly. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate. And what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Stepping in now, Kiki Bones. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on. Curtis Nick Hundley is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Nick Hundley.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Good job to boil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
8, Hunter Pence.
Standing in now, Hunter Pence. Outside, 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Moose is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9. Brandon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Brown makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants get one on the Brandon Belt double. The 2-3. Back here in San Francisco, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Neil Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Rico Black. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in and looking for more, J.J. Watts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Joe Panik. A little roller toward the hole. Mack charging this one, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Will Smith will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kelby Tomlinson is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, nice play by the outfielder right there. That ball kicks off that brick out there, and you never know what direction it's going to go in. To hold him to a single right there, that's a great defensive play.
Antonio Moose will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Shorty Mack. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hard liner to center field. Ruggiano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Coco Brown. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. In to score, the runner from third.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Yasiel Puig will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now both runners are across. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
In now, Kiki Bones on the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play at first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping in now, Rusty Red, very weakly on the ground.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Giants,
here's Kelby Tomlinson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Grounded down the third baseline. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Clayton Kershaw enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Clayton Kershaw.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bones moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The right fielder, number 8.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Mark Melanson enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Tomlinson is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Chubby Ali. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready on 1 and 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
First baseman, number 6.
Striding into the box, Antonio Moose. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, and he misses it. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
Number 28.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And Posey's now 0 for 3 as he's retired here for the first out.
The shortstop, number 35.
Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Squared that one up just a little late. And he pops him up back behind second base. Mack ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next,
stepping up to the plate, Justin Ruggiano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Down the third baseline. Watts is up with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Big Daddy Kelly wins his league-leading 10th game of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
The California coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight we begin the homestand with the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. And he pops it up back behind second base. Black will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Here's Archer on 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Edinson Volquez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Shorty Mack, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, man, I don't know what we're going to get from these guys today. This is the most difficult game, that cross-country trip, and you play the first game on the road. I don't know if they'll be tired or if they got their rest. We'll see how it plays out.
Dribbled to the right side. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Standing in now, Rico Black. This is grounded foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Hey, that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
At the plate, Antonio Moose. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So run on 2 hits here for L.A. Standing in, Justin Bour. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig, when he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting sixth, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Martin
Prado now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. It remains. Striding into the box, J.J. Watts. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Now in the box, Chubby Ali. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A runner at first with no outs here. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Archer.
Into the box now, Chris Archer. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
Full count now, 3-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. Rusty Red.
Rusty Red.
The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Shorty Mack. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And to score the runner from second.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Stepping in now, Kiki Bones. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And another foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Dodgers get 1. Here's Echeverria now. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. 1 for 5. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The next 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mack backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 36.
Into the box, Edinson Volquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
D. Gordon.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bones moving in. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next
in is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Christian Yelich.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rico Black. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now, Yasiel Puig. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
First baseman, number 6, Antonio Moose.
Digging in to try it again, Antonio Moose. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, J.J. Watts. He's set, and a 3-0 offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Hard hit ball to short. Echeverria has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. One and one. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Marcelo Zuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3. Now at the plate, Chubby Ali. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
fielder,
now. Rusty Red. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1-1. Here it is. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Volquez is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss on a pitch. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and the runner back easily. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, and Dork's in for a hit. Oh, you gotta love it.
Adeiny Echeverria.
A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. Into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adeiny Echeverria goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the 1-1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Hey, a great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down. Make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him. Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Ready once again. Kiki Bones, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 on its way. Chopper foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rico Black. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Volquez is ready, 3-1 on its way. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Into the box now, Antonio Moose in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Justin
ready
Bohr.
For another chance. Justin Bohr been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Big Daddy Kelly enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line drive to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Standing in now, Martin Prado. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 35.
Ready once again, J.J. Watts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Yelich. 1 away.
Now batting.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The pitcher, number 35. Big Daddy Kelly.
Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And we see there that this Dodger ball club currently leads the NL in that department. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. As a look, now the pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for L.A. as they're unable. Derek Dietrich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Derek Dietrich.
Clayton Kershaw will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw has seen him go 3 for 9. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moose is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting. Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moose is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. Our score. Brad Ziegler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Ziegler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Shorty Mack grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Echeverria's there. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kiki Bones. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Rico Black is on deck. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig, lifetime against this pitcher, 0 for 4. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in, Antonio Moose. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. The short, hit hard. Echeverria dives. What a play. It's in time. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats, but it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Mack takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman
Martin Prado now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins able to. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Junichi Tazawa is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. A.J. Ellis will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready on 1 and 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box now, Chubby Ali. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 2-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ali is retired, 2 down now.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up, calling for it. Echeverria. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. Here's Echeverria now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's only 1 for 10. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Red, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
in now
17.
is A.J. Ellis. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Rusty Red. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Shorty Mack. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
This one's down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 30.
Striding into the box, Kiki Bones. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Into the box, Rico Black. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that. Dodgers leave 1. Score remains 2-2. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just keeping him close. The 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Matt Den Decker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Matt Den Decker.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Kyle Fairclough comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Kyle
ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Antonio Moose is on deck. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Echeverria for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
J.J. Watts.
Standing in, J.J. Watts. The 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
For the Marlins. Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Popped up. Kershaw just to the right of the mound, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 17.
In now is A.J. Ellis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw now on 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Miami down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chubby Ali. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Clayton Kershaw.
Justin Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kershaw, number 11, Justin Turner.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again. Rusty Red. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Stanton. And that's the 3rd out. Kenta Maeda gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 18.
Here's D. Gordon now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, 2 hits in 7 tries. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Ichiro Suzuki batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moose is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tap to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of. Brian Ellington will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Ellington.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a walk in his last trip. The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Ellis is there to make the catch, and that means we've... Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. This one's flared out toward left. Bones comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The pitcher, number 49.
Ramon Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 37, Ramon Cabrera.
Hey.
1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
This is pulled into right, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Flack backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Echeverria now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball, and this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Moose has got it, and the side is retired. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen.
J.J. Watt.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Chubby
Digging in
Ali.
and looking for more. Chubby Ali. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nothing doing here. Ready once again, A.J. Ellis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Bones ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's running towards second. High pop up. Maeda will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Coco Brown will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Rusty Red.
Rusty Red.
3-1. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Shorty Mack.
So coming to the plate, Shorty Mack. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Kiki Bones.
Kiki Bones.
The 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Rico Black would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. The relay throw, and it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. Kenta Maeda earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.